Hello and welcome back to another video, and it is Scrawlrbox unboxing time again. This time we are on book box number 117. It's a bit later in the month. It arrived today, which is the 29th of May. So very close to the end of the month. But yeah, let's see what we've got in the box and what our next challenge is going to be. Oh yeah, have to do the Scrawlrbox is a mystery art supply box, if you don't know already. I've been subscribed to them for a while, and each month you get a box with lots of different supplies and a challenge to do with those supplies. If you look back through my channel, you'll find other unboxings, you'll find other challenges that have already been done. So why not, after watching this one, go and have a look if you're interested in more. Yeah, I'm not paid to do this. I'm not in any way connected to Scrawlrbox. I just buy the box and then share it with you. So let's get on with this. So, based on the Scrawlrbox already, I'm reckoning it's pencils of some description. We shall see. Right, so the Scrawlrbox I will put to one side. Okay, yeah, it's some kind of pencil, I think. And that's just some more pastel pencils. This is the featured artist artwork, and I think I know the artist. Yeah, Helen Jones. She's does a lot on the Scroll Challenge Facebook group. Yeah, she's a brilliant wildlife artist. Honestly, check her out. Yeah, she's just brilliant. Definitely check her out. Okay, so let's move on. So we've got pastel matte paper, and based on this, I'm guessing we've got pastel pencils as well, which, yeah, this is going to go into my wheelhouse a little bit, because I do wildlife art, I do art with coloured pencils and pastel pencils. Yeah, let's see what happens. Right, take this out. There's literally 3 sheets of pastel matte paper, so I may not do my swatching on these. Because pastel matte is quite expensive, so that is probably why we've only got 3 sheets. Okay, so let's take these out. We have got fudge by the looks of it for our sweet. We've got our sticker, which is from the artwork, which is lovely. And then we have got our pencils, which are the Conte Paris pastel pencils, and I've never used these, so this is quite nice to get a chance to. So I'm just seeing if we've got numbers on them. I can't actually see any colours, there's just numbers. So we've got 31, 32, 33, 9, 13 and 37. So it's a nice little palette. It's definitely a wildlife nature type palette. Yeah, I can see how that's come to be in that artwork. Yeah. Okay, let's open the pastel mat, and we will use one of the sheets to do the swatching, if I can get into it. I'm not the biggest fan of pastel mat, I will say that up front. I mean, it's nice paper, don't get me wrong, and it takes a lot, but I don't know, there's just something about the texture that feels weird to me. So this is Clairefontaine paper pastel mat, and it is the, what colour is it? Beige sandy, and obviously it's A5. I'm just seeing how well you can see this. Okay, so let's look through the scrawlers in, because it may give us the colours that we've got, and I'm getting a bit carried away with swatching before we look through. So yeah, it's got about all the supplies. We've got the pencil sharpener from Derwent. It's not my favourite pencil sharpener for pastel pencils. I'd much rather go with a proper metal sharpener. So the one I use, let's just have a look. It is a previous Scrawlrbox one at the moment. This came in another Scrawlrbox. And it's a KUM one. But yeah, I'd rather go with a proper metal sharpener for pastels. It's just it's sturdier, and sharpening pastel pencils is not easy because the likelihood of breakage is a lot higher. Okay, so this is a sit down with the artist Helen. I just love her work. Honestly, please check her out. She's just amazing. Right, basics, swatching out. Obviously you can, pastels you should be able to blend quite easily. Suggest how lifting them, keeping the pigment so when you sharpen, you can use the dust from the pencils. Deep dive. So that's on a darker paper than the one we have. But it's getting used to the supply, which I did with a previous box because I just couldn't get on with the supplies beforehand. So I thought, oh, I'll check it out and do the deep dive. But yeah, and there's a video tutorial. Okay, artist advice. It's just, yeah. And then we've got Scrawlrbox 115, which was Living Legend. Oh, I love Paddington. Looking back, definitely some people we recognise in the images. So you've got Amy Winehouse, Terry Pratchett, Danny DeVito, Miriam Margolyes. That looks like Edward Scissorhands, Johnny Depp as Gromit. So yeah, Asterix I think that is. But yeah, brilliant. And then the top three. Yeah, they're just amazing works. I mean, Paul Bainbridge is up there again. Definitely. Another one to definitely check out. And as always, join the Scrawler community on Facebook. Every time I will point this out, suggest you join it. You don't have to be a subscriber to be part of the community, and it's a lovely lot of people. So this is all about Scrawler community. Okay, and then Scrawler Extra, when pets inspire art, and then looking at some famous artists. And there is our Scrawler challenge, Meadow Dwellers. So yeah, we've got the hair from Helen, so it's definitely kind of a wildlife-y type piece. But first of all, let us swatch out these colours onto the pastel mat. Now, pastel mat has got a texture to it, and it just kind of means that you get so much more pigment going down from the pencils. So you don't need to push hard onto it. It doesn't take a lot to get stuff down onto this paper with pastel pencils or coloured pencils. But yeah, let's start with the white, which is number 13. I'm finding it disconcerting not having colour names. I just like the names so that I can compare it to previous supplies I've used. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't like this stuff. And as you can see it doesn't take much to, but it holds the pigment as well. You're not going to get loads of dust with it. And that is not the best thing to do with pastel pencils, because when you sharpen it, it'll be broken inside. That is 009, so that's your black really. Zero 31. $32. $37. And this is 33, so I should have done it before 37. Whoops. So yeah, that's kind of like a, is that a warm grey? Yeah, I would have said so. So those are your colours, and for nature drawing, like you can see where these colours have all kind of come into being in this picture by Helen. I mean, the eyes and everything, it's just stunning. Yeah, you're going to probably be sick of me saying all this, but yeah, brilliant piece, and I'm actually really looking forward to this challenge in a lot of ways. Let's have a look at the way these are. I don't like, yeah, it's the texture of the pastel matte I don't really like. I think it's just me as a person. But you see, you don't get much in the way. It doesn't, I'm trying to think of the right word. It holds onto the pigment because it's a bit of a tooth to the paper. But yeah, it's annoying that it's bent a bit, so I'm going to have to flatten that out, I think, before I use it. And it's got a shiny back as well. Okay, so, supplies. Definitely worth the money, because I know how expensive all these different bits are. So, yeah. You think, I know that people are going to think, oh, it's a bit tight, 3 sheets of pastel matte paper. But 10 sheets can set you back about 30 quid. So, and it's really expensive stuff. And I don't think these pastel pencils are particularly cheap ones either. They're not ones I've used, like I said, but they seem alright. Better than the Derwent pastel pencils, which I'm really not a fan of. But yeah, we will see what they do when we come back to the Scrawler challenge, which will be in a separate video. So I'm going to leave the video here, and just say thank you for watching. Please, if you can like the video, subscribe to the channel. It all really helps me out, helps the channel out to grow, and then gives me a chance to do more things. Yeah, all social media links are in the description. Etsy shop is in the description. I think that's all there is to say, other than thank you for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Goodbye.